Hey everybody, I'm Arglefump, and this is the second Francy Droo game, Francy Droo, and the Secret of the Shady Midnight Caller. We start here at Joe's Hamburgers. What do you mean someone stole $1,000? Just what I said! Someone stole $1,000 from the cash register. Do you have any idea who did it? None! That's why I asked for your help. You're an expert in this sort of thing, right? Yes, of course. Hi there, my name is Francine Droo, but you can call me Francy. I bet you're wondering what I'm doing here. It's because I'm a detective. Kind of. See, I work at the Lost and Found booth at the local mall. I guess you could say it's my job to find missing items. Please, just help me find the money! I'll do what I can. What exactly happened? I was working at the cash register like usual. Lily asked me to go into the back and get more chocolate sauce. I looked all over the stockroom, but I couldn't find any chocolate anywhere. I must have accidentally left the cash register open because it was empty when I returned. If I don't get the money back before my boss finds out, I'll be fired. You've got to help me. You've got to help me, Francy Droo. How long were you in the stockroom? Oh, about 5 minutes. I think I can solve the mystery. You can? Great! Who stole the money? The culprit is... Okay, I'm live streaming this game. People in the live stream chat, I need your help! Who is the culprit? Is the culprit Kreggers? Is he the culprit? Is Lily the culprit? Is the random customer a culprit? I don't know. We gotta vote for Kreggers, okay. Why is Kreggers the culprit? Is it because he's a horrible person? Or is it because he hates his boss? As for Lily, her motives, she has a suspicious hairdo. She purposely distracted you. Our customer, did the customer steal it because the customer wanted the money? So we've got to vote for Kreggers, we've got to vote for customers, and a vote for Lily. Let's get, a tiebreaker vote for customer.
It was you!
A customer must have stolen the money while you were gone. That's what I was thinking. Do you know which one? Nope. You don't? I don't keep track of your customers. Then how am I supposed to get the money back? I guess you won't. So I'm gonna be fired after all! This is horrible! Don't get upset, Kreggers. Maybe someone besides a customer stole the money. Who? Accusing a customer is a dead end. I should pick a different suspect. So Lily has a suspicious hairdo?
It was you!
I think Lily stole the money. Lily? Why do you suspect her? Lily has a suspicious-looking hairdo. She probably stole the money so she could afford a trip to the hair salon. You can't accuse someone of theft based on their hairstyle. Oh, okay, let me try again. So, Lily purposely distracted him.
It was you!
I think Lily stole the money. Lily? Why would you suspect her? She sent you to the back room to get chocolate sauce, Kreggers. So? This is a hamburger store! Nobody puts chocolate sauce on hamburgers! She was purposely trying to get rid of you so she could take the money. Lily, is this true? Oh! Yes! I stole the money and I was gonna frame you for it! Ha 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 ha! A knife? Yeep! You may have solved the mystery, but you won't live to tell the tale. I'll kill you, Francy Droo! Well, that escalated quickly. What should we do, everyone? Should we counterattack the crazy woman with the knife, or should we back away slowly? Oh, I don't think Kreggers is the culprit. No, I think we decided to start this game off with a simple challenge, so it's not as difficult as the ending confrontation at the end of the previous game, where you have a bunch of suspects and a bunch of different motives. Here it's rather simple. You know, there's only one culprit and one motive. Lily did it. And, yes, she is carrying a kitchen knife. Okay, counterattack. I looked around for a weapon I could use, but there was nothing. So what did you do then? I had no other choice. I threw my phone at her. She swung her knife and smashed it to pieces. And that's how my phone got broken. Wow, that's so cool. I can't believe you stopped another criminal. Yeah, so that was a flashback mystery explaining how Francy Droo broke her phone, and it kind of introduces you to the idea of the interrogation screen. Well, not really. The truth is, Kreggers accidentally threw the money in the trash. Kreggers! And my phone broke because I dropped it. But hey, it was a good story, right? Francy, why would you make up something like that? No reason, just trying to make life interesting. So, what was your big news, Katie? I got hired at the local TV station. Really? Really? Maybe I'll become famous. Or maybe I'll just bring people coffee. But then it'd be famous TV coffee. That's the best kind. That's amazing, Katie. I'm so proud of you. The hamburger mystery was just a story. But me getting a new phone led to a real mystery.
Francy Droo and the Secret of the Shady Midnight Caller.
Ooh. Okay, so this is going to be a big scene where we have a lot of talking, unless I'm mistaken. So we have Francy's bedroom. She wakes up in the middle of the night when the mystery caller calls. So, have you ever heard of the Hardy Boys, What Happened at Midnight? That's sort of what inspired the title.
Alrighty, phone, I'm awake. What time is it? 12:02? Who's calling me at midnight?
Also, I think this happened to me in real life, in college. Somebody, just a complete stranger, called me in the middle of the night, woke me up, realized it was a wrong number, and then just hung up. I'm like, oh, come on, you woke me up. Can't you give me more information than just a hang-up? So I thought that would also be a great premise for a mystery, too.
I'm sleepy. I'm going back to bed. That is one persistent caller. I don't think ignoring the phone is gonna work.
I love Francy's hair here, by the way. That is amazing. Okay, so let's answer the phone.
I guess I'll answer the phone.
Where's my money?
Huh?
The deadline was last week. Where's my 10 grand?
Who is this?
Oh my gosh, it's an unknown culprit!
You know who this is, Brett Marvin.
It's Brett Marvin, the culprit! Oh my gosh, what a suspicious culprit name!
I have no idea who you are.
You're an idiot if you think that's gonna fool me. Give me my money.
Okay. Yes, I love it. Okay, so who's the culprit? What money? I've never heard of you before. Look, mister, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Look, mister, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, somebody in the chat is saying they got texted at 3 a.m. to be told that, a wrong number. Somebody's saying, hey, your wife's baby is on the way. It's like, no, you texted the wrong number, sir.
You and your family are idiots.
And yeah, that's me doing the voice acting there.
How can you not know what I'm talking about? You owe me $10,000.
What are my $10,000? Okay, so, also the voice of Francy Droo is Diana Gray, our friend. Her screen name is Ace Fangirl on Twitter and YouTube. Shout out to Diana.
I think you have the wrong number. My name's Francy Droo.
Also, shout out to my family for inspiring this voice because I had to be very quiet and I didn't want to wake them up. Originally, I planned to like shout all this angry dialogue, but my family was sleeping, so I had to whisper all the dialogue instead.
Francy, huh? Then why are you answering Lisa's phone?
Lisa? Lisa who?
Lisa, the woman who owes me $10,000. Put her on the line now.
Okay, I think I know what the problem is. See, I just got this phone today.
The man at the store must have forgotten to change the phone number.
Nice try.
Huh?
If Lisa had this phone before you, I find it highly unlikely that you wouldn't even know who she is.
Dude, that's not how phones work.
I love that line.
Dude, yes it is.
Yes, it is. Yeah, so Brett Marvin said his real name because he thought it was Lisa answering the phone. But no, this is Francy's new phone.
I've had enough of this game. I know where you live. It's 555 Sycamore Lane.
That's not my address.
And I'm coming over. Have your checkbook ready, or else.
Okay, guess I'll see you soon.
You can count on it.
That was weird.
Woohoo! So that was cool. So that's how the game starts. Our detective, Francy Droo, got a threatening phone call from a shady midnight caller. Is she going to ignore it, or is she gonna solve the mystery? Ha! No question. Francy is an awesome teenage detective, so she's gonna solve the mystery. I'm telling you, Katie, it wasn't normal. She got a new phone yesterday and somebody called the wrong number. Big deal. At midnight? Yeah, it's weird, but staying up late isn't a crime. He sounded like a debt collector. He kept going on and on about this $10,000 I owed him. Okay, that part does sound a little suspicious, but what can you do about it? Well, I'm gonna try to solve the mystery, of course! Yay! How? Last night's conversation, or at least what I can remember, give me a break, it was late. Is this Comic Sans? Did I get away with putting Comic Sans in a video game? That seems like something my friend Paul the programmer would have changed. Okay, so what can help Francy identify the culprit? Which one of these angles are we going to investigate first? The way the game works is you have to investigate all the various angles of the mystery, and after every second investigation, you get a phone call from Katie. Heh, more like a Brett collector. Yeah, not a debt collector. Oh, that tree in the background was amazing. Was that tree a haircut gone wrong? Oh my gosh, yeah, somebody let me get away. So that tree was basically me playing with the circle feature and not really caring what it looked like. I am on a soccer field, yes. Okay, address, address, 2 votes for address. Poor tree. Yeah, I probably should have fixed that. Okay, the address, 555 Sycamore Lane. Maybe I should go to the address, 555 Sycamore Lane. Are you sure? It could be dangerous. I'll be careful. Well, okay, in the meantime, I have to get to work. Okay, so this is similar to Comic Sans, but not quite Comic Sans. I see. Good luck with your new job. Thanks. Okay, 551, 553. Here it is, 555 Sycamore. It's an abandoned lot. Nothing is here. Yeah, that's not Comic Sans, but supposed to look like Comic Sans. Because I just thought it's funny that Francy thinks in Comic Sans. So, this isn't a real address, it's a fake address. The mystery deepens. What the? Do not be afraid, Francy Droo. What's that? Who's there? I am Elephant, seriously Shamu. I am an alien from the planet Vesta. I have come to give you magic powers so you can help fight off an alien invasion. What? Touch my glowing cube, Francy Droo, and I will grant you the power to turn into any hamburger you can imagine. Join me and you can save your planet from annihilation. Okay, just kidding. I was just messing around. I didn't get alien superpowers. That was from a book series I read as a kid. So that was based on Animorphs, if you've ever heard of Animorphs. So the alien in Animorphs is Elfangor, Shirinol, Shamtool, or something like that. I had fun with that. Yeah, no, so that game, that name was a parody of the alien's name from Animorphs. Yes. Well, this place is an empty lot, so there's nothing I can do here. Does anyone get the Animorphs reference? No. Maybe somebody, I think somebody got the musical reference, though. Dun, 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 dun. That's a reference to 2001: A Space Odyssey. Okay, so what do we investigate now? Brett Marvin, Lisa, $10,000 loans, or the phone store? Oh my goodness. Okay, so some people are getting Animorphs. Maybe we should have just not included that entire joke scene, because nobody gets it. Okay. Oh well. Animorphs is a series of books. It was a children's book series back in the 90s. I'm not sure if that's the entire full name of the alien, though. Elfangor Sirenol Shamtool, I think. Something like that. Yes, Brett Marvin, based on Bess Marvin, Nancy Drew's best friend. Okay, so Brett, loans, phone store. People say loans and Brett, so let's do Brett first. I'll investigate Brett. I bet there's information about him online. Clearly what we need to do is make our own Animorphs game, because nobody knows the premise of Animorphs. So let's make our own game based off that. It's about people that can turn into animals, and then they fight off alien invaders. It's pretty awesome. There are a lot of Brett Marvins in the world. Let's look at the ones that live nearby. One match. Yes, okay, so I imagine Brett Marvin would be the guy who would just have food on his Twitter timeline. Oh, and this is the old Twitter timeline. They completely remodeled Twitter after this. Oh well. Oh geez, he's one of those guys who posts new stuff all the time. That's so annoying. Well, at least it gives me a lot of information to work with. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, what can I deduce from this? I should start with something simple. Okay, what does this guy like? Food. And which of his messages proves he likes food? So this is a bit of a puzzle. Let's see, that's an actual cheeseburger I ate. Yes. Okay, so what does he like? Does he like, okay, well let me show off all the, various tweets here. So seriously, why would anybody spend $5,000 on a 2-hour vacation? Come on, for that kind of money, you should be gone 6 days. Benjamin Franklin would have been a great president, even if he was old. Sockmaster 33. Why don't my socks match? Why don't your socks match? That's an actual cheeseburger I ate. Oh, that's so yummy. This is a stock photo. This is also a stock photo. I hate my customers, they're idiots. I found the greatest can opener at a garage sale last week. I know trips to Paris are popular, but they're a huge hassle to organize. I wish clients would stop asking for them. Been watching TV for 7 hours straight. Hashtag best day ever. Yeah, I don't know why this was done in 2 columns as opposed to 1. Who knows? Okay, but I think it looks really good. It took like forever to get like the colors and then these little tiny icons correct, and then getting everything spaced correctly so it sort of looks like a Twitter thing. And then Twitter went and changed the way it looks. So now, according to the website, Brett and Sockmaster33 have sent 204 messages to each other, and every single one is about socks. Okay, yeah, and that profile pic is a selfie. Yeah, I'm not getting involved in this argument. So, is there anything he likes? Does he like his customers? Does he like TV? Or does he like socks? And somebody already figured out the point of this puzzle. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Teen Sleuths for solving the puzzle. Oh, have people been watching TV every day for like weeks straight now? It's not the best day ever anymore. Oh, Marshmallow Clouds also figured out the point of this puzzle. Okay, well, let me solve this puzzle for us. Okay, so television is the thing he likes. This proves it. Okay, he likes food and television. That's a good start. Is there anything he doesn't like? Does he like can opener? What does he hate? What does he hate? Does he hate can openers? Does he hate nosy teenage detectives? Or his work? I'll do the nosy teenage detectives. He doesn't like nosy teenage detectives, just like my ex-boyfriend. Jeez, what was wrong with that guy? I mean, I can understand he likes his privacy, but there were several suspicious purchases on his credit card bill. Can anyone seriously blame me for thinking he had a secret girlfriend? It certainly wasn't my fault he got bitten by a spider at the pet store. Okay, I'm getting distracted here. Back to the investigation. What doesn't he like? I guess that's sort of a reference to, what is it? Nancy Drew, she broke into her boyfriend's house and figured out her birthday present. Okay, everybody's saying his work. He hates his work. Yes, he hates his work. What are the 3 messages that are work-related? Well, 2-hour vacation, trips to Paris, and he hates his customers. Bingo! Those are the 3 messages that deal with his work. This is the big break. Based on what Brett wrote, I safely conclude he works as... What does he work as? A travel agent? Electrical engineer? French consulate? Food eater? Sassy teenage detective? Could he be a sassy teenage detective? No way, that's my job. No. It's more likely he's... a travel agent. An expensive travel agent if he charges $5,000 for a 2-hour vacation. Maybe Lisa's one of his former customers. That's why he thinks she owes him $10,000. I'll keep it in mind for later. I think this is all the information I can find out online. Time to get back to my list of things to investigate.
Ringtone. Ringtone.
Ringtone?
Ringtone.
Ringtone?
Ringtone. Ringtone.
Katie's calling. I knew I shouldn't have let her mess with my
Ringtone.
ringtones.
Ringtone.
Hello? Oh, Francy, you'll never guess who I just met at the TV station. Rick Marlin! No, not Rick Arlen. Dick Marlin, that's what we call him. Sorry. This game is sort of based on the second Nancy Drew game. Stay tuned for danger. You met a fish? No, Dick Marlin, the soap opera star, the super handsome one. Oh, I've never heard of him before, but I don't watch soap operas. I'm so excited. This is the best thing that's happened to me all month. Let me tell you exactly what happened. Wait, what's with the old-timey music? Wasn't this like 5 minutes ago? 2 minutes ago! Now shh, I'm telling the story. So Katie talks about the time she met handsome soap opera star, Mr. Marlin. I walked into the room and there he was! I couldn't believe it, me in the same room as a TV star? It filled my love meter up to 2. Your love meter? The one in the upper left corner. It measures how romantic a situation is. That's when he spoke to me. Hi there. Are you new here? Oh, super amazing, right? I was so surprised he noticed me. Guess what I said in response? So what did she say? She said, you must be the garbage man because your face looks like trash. Excuse me? I think Dick Marlin works with the lovely Hattie Henson. They are good friends. Good friends. Yes, his butt chin is extremely well defined. An amazing, handsome chin. Okay, no, Francie, that's not what I said. That's not romantic at all. You just lowered my love meter. Sorry, I was kidding. Let me try again. Just for that, I'll make you do the entire conversation. And if it's not romantic enough, I'll force you to start over. Wait, what? Okay, let's start from the beginning. So this is a puzzle. We have to find the most romantic things to say. Yes. I walked into the room and... Hi there. Are you new here? Hi. My name is Katie Flynn. Oh, I'm Katie. I'm the new intern. I'm looking forward to meeting you. So it's a pretty simple puzzle. One thing is very romantic, one thing is not romantic, and then one thing is just kind of not romantic or not romantic. It's sort of in the middle. It's just an irrelevant comment. So I'm Katie, the new intern. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Whoa, more love. You have? Of course, you're one of my favorite TV stars. I love your soap operas. How nice of you to say that. Thanks, Katie. How do you like working here so far? It's super fun. I love working with actors like you. Really? Yeah, this is my dream job. Who wouldn't want to spend all day with super hot guys? So I'm super hot, am I? Hot enough to be on magazine covers. Well, aren't you a sweetheart? Thanks for the compliment, darling. Anytime. I'm glad to hear you like working here, but I should get going. Nice meeting you, Katie. Wait, before you go, can I get your autograph? Shouldn't you brush your hair? It looks nasty. Do you want some coffee? I want to take a nap in his hair. Yeah, I guess I could say that. No. He's got the exact same ear as Katie does, doesn't he? Well, let's ask for the autograph. Can I get your autograph? Whoa, super heart. Me, but I'm not a celebrity or anything. I'm just on daytime TV. I don't care. My friends will all be super jealous. I met the great Dick Marlin. Is that what they call me these days? Well, it's mostly just me, but I'd still love your autograph. Tell you what, you come by here tomorrow, I'll get you a signed picture. Really? That'd be fantastic! Great, see you tomorrow, Katie. Stay beautiful. So, wasn't that the most wonderful, most romantic conversation ever? I guess so. I mean, it's not like he proposed to you or anything. Yeah, but he remembered my name. It's true love. I'm glad you're enjoying your new job, Katie, but I need to get back to the investigation. Yeah, I should probably get back to work too. Bye. Bye. That Katie. I don't know why she watches soap operas when she apparently lives them. So, what is Francy going to investigate next? Lisa, check about loans, or go to the phone store? So I kind of like how Katie interrupts the story with basically interrupts Francy's mystery to bring us into Nancy Drew. Stay tuned for danger. If we ever do make a third Francy Drew game, I was gonna do something similar, where Katie just interrupts with the story from the third Nancy Drew game, Message in a Haunted Mansion. That was gonna be the plan. If we ever make a third Francy Droo game. This is the second one. We made 2 and stopped there because not enough people bought these games to be worth making a third one. So hopefully this video will catapult the game to popularity and everyone will buy it and we can make a sequel. So loans. Yeah, everybody wants loans. Whoever she is, Lisa owes Brett a lot of money. Maybe I can look at the bank. It's a long shot, but it could work. Welcome to BRB, Bad Rate Banking. How may I help you? Hi, my name's Francy Droo. I'm here to ask about a $10,000 loan. Perfect! Please fill out this paperwork. What? Oh, it's this puzzle! If you end up with $10,000, I'll help you out. Make sure to follow all of the instructions. I think you made a mistake, ma'am. Okay, so I wanted to make a puzzle which looks like an IRS form. And that's why we have this, 5A, 5B, 5C. Okay, so, darn, I have to figure this out. Okay, so everything has to have a $sign and a comma. Okay, so first we need an estimated credit voucher. Okay, well line 6 has to be the loan. So let's go with line 6 of $10,000. We'll just work backwards. Oh, but no, 5 is super complicated. If the total's under 500, subtract 20,000. Okay, so let's say if the total on 5, it was 20,000 plus 10,000. This would have to be 30,000. So let's get with 30,000 here. Okay, so line 4 is 1 and 3 put together. And 3 is, okay, so 1 and 3 put together. What equals 30,000? It's gonna have to be, let's try 40,000. Oop. Nobody was able to solve this puzzle, as I understand it. Okay, so 40,000 divided in half is 20,000. So 20,000, so 30,000 minus 20,000 is 10,000, and that is one of the estimated credit vouchers, one of those 3. There are multiple solutions to this puzzle, so there are multiple solutions, and I had to do all that math. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if the total in line 4 is under 40,000, we do A. So, do I fill anything in on this line? Yeah, so alternately, it could have been, what is it, 20,000 plus 20,000? No, that's not right. Anyway, let's see if I'm correct. Leave any lines you don't need blank. Maybe I should double check the first 2 lines. Oh no! I got my own thing incorrect? Oh dear. Maybe I mistyped it. It would look very sad if I failed to do my own puzzle. No, that's not a 4, that's a 3. There are only 2 solutions to this puzzle? Okay. Yeah, okay, so if this is 10,000, and then this is 40,000, that's divided by 2. 10,000 plus 20,000 equals 30,000. 30,000 minus 20,000 equals 10,000. So that should be correct. Somebody's saying line 2 is 60,000, so that'd be 3,000. Okay, if that's 60,000, then this would be 30,000. So 30 plus 10 would be 40,000. 40,000 minus 20,000. No, I'm trying to get 10,000. That doesn't seem right. Maybe I should, okay. Let's try a different solution if I'm getting this one wrong. Uh-oh. That's the correct solution. Oh my gosh, how bad are we at math? Is it something like line 5A has to be empty? And if you waste too much time, you get fired. You have no idea what you're doing, do you? Just give me more time. This has gone on long enough. I'm calling the police. What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I was arrested after that. All my credit cards were canceled, and the IRS gave me a 3-year audit. I owe $50,000 of debt now, all because I couldn't do math on a form. This is why I hate banks. I was forgetting line 6, maybe. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's go for the alternate solution of, what if this is $20,000? Okay, so, this is gonna be, yeah, working backwards again. That's gonna have to be $10,000. Let's say it's 5C. So if it's $60,000, if $60,000 is lines 1 and 3, so this would have to be $40,000. That doesn't work because that's that in half. Okay, so let's go with $30,000 here. Yeah, no math police. That's good. So this is gonna have to be $60,000. $60,000 divided by half is $30,000. And so 30,000 plus 30,000 equals 60,000. And so we're gonna do line 5C. So line 4 is above $50,000. So that minus $30,000. Wait, what was I doing? It's hard to see. Yeah, 6,000 minus 30,000. Yeah, that doesn't equal 10,000. Correct. That's incorrect. Yes. Yeah, line 5 has to be 5A. Yeah, line 5B is totally wrong. Line 5B is totally wrong. So, let's do this puzzle again. Okay, so I'm gonna have to try to get this one as $30,000. We can skip this puzzle, but I don't want to, right? Right? So I need to end up with $30,000 as a combination of this in half. Okay, so it'd be $30,000 and then $20,000. That's the alternate solution. So 30 and 20,000. 20,000 divided by 2 is 10,000. 10,000 plus 30. No, 10,000 plus 20,000. So 20,000 in the first two things. So 20,000 plus 10,000 equals 30,000. So now we have line 5A comes into play. It's under 50,000. So we subtract 20,000 from it, giving us $10,000. Everybody's disagreeing. Everybody's saying you have to end up with 40,000 in line 4. Do I? If it's under 50,000, subtract 20,000. So 30 minus 20 equals 10. right? Why do I need 40,000 in line 4? Add the number of line 1 and 3. No? Everybody's saying that, and I'm not getting it. Poor math. Poor math. How is math not working? Maybe this line's supposed to be empty. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so let's see if I've got... Everybody's shouting this, so why do I need 40,000 in line 4? I don't get it. If line 4 is 40,000, that means that'd be 40,000 minus 20,000, and that end you up with a loan of 20,000, right? And we're trying to get a loan total of 10,000. Because line 6 is line 5 divided by 2. Okay, that's what somebody's saying. Okay, missed that line. Missed that. Okay. So if this one has to be 40,000, then it should be pretty simple. Then this would be 30,000. Nobody can do math. Okay, let's try this. I think I got it. Yeah, I totally missed line 6's divide line 5 in half. Okay, got it. Your paperwork looks good, thank you. What account do you want the $10,000? Actually, how secure are your loan services? Very secure, ma'am. We're FDIC insured. Do you have any references? GDOOHL has been a client of ours for the past 40 years. Which GDOOHL? A foreign company? No, that'd be a local business. They're very satisfied with our services. And is Brett Marvin also satisfied with your services? Who? Brett Marvin. I have reason to believe he gave out a loan to Lisa recently. I'm sorry, I can't give out that information. I won't tell anyone honest. It's against the bank's policy to reveal information about our clients' financials. But it's important. I got a phone call last night. I cannot tell you anything about our clients. This conversation is over. Darn, that wasn't very useful. Oh well. What do we investigate now? Lisa or the phone store? Now that we have finished that terrible, terrible math puzzle. I'm sure that puzzle made way more sense to me when I was writing it than it did now when I was trying to solve it and don't remember the entry. So Gadol, is that how we call GDOOHL? Yeah, we could call it Gadol. Yes, a very, very complicated puzzle. You can, that's why Francy gives you the option of saying, do I just fake it? I think that lets you skip the puzzle. So vote for Lisa, vote for store, vote for phone store. So 2 votes for the phone store, 1 vote for Lisa. Phone store, Lisa, phone store, it's phone store. And also the person here at the banking place is super rude. I guess I can go to the phone store. They have to know something, right? Hello, can I help you? Yes, I'd like to. Hold on a second, please. I'm getting a phone call. Hello, this is the phone store. How can I help you? Well, that's a simple enough problem. Just cover it with peanut butter and let it sit overnight. What? Yes, you're welcome. Goodbye. Sorry about that. Can I help you? I hope you can. I got a mystery phone call from a man named Brett Marvin last night. I tried calling him back, but I can't. The phone says his number is restricted. I'll take a look at it. What was the phone call about? He had me confused with the phone's previous owner. It was weird. Well, I don't know about weird things myself. Hold on, getting a phone call. Hello, this is, Charlie, I told you not to call me at work anymore. You, what? I told you 100 times not to put the worms in my toothpick collection. Why would you do that? I don't care if my roommate was eating cheese, that doesn't make it right! Okay, look, if you want to make the situation right, you need to find an inflatable porcupine figurine. Yes, I'm serious! If you don't, the neighbors will make us sweep the porch wearing dresses. Again! We'll have it done by the time I get home! Goodbye, Charles, I'm hanging up now. I'm sorry for any interruption. It's okay. Let me get the information you requested. Oh. What is it? It looks like the call was made from a disposable cell phone. We don't have any way to trace those. So you can't give me any information on the man who called me? I'm sorry, but no, I can block his number if that helps. No, that's okay. Thanks for trying. You're welcome. Sorry I couldn't be of more service. Oh, if you excuse me. So Brett used a disposable phone to threaten me. I thought he was suspicious to begin with, but that decides it. I'll keep the information in mind.
Ringtone. Ringtone. Ringtone.
Yeah, as I said, Katie interrupts the investigation every second place you go. Francy, thank goodness you're here. It's an emergency. Let me guess, you met a new TV star who's even hotter than the last one. No, this is a real emergency. As in an emergency so bad, I could get fired for it. And for the record, no one's as hot as Dick Marlin. Right, so what's the emergency? I left my bag on your desk yesterday. It has all my paperwork inside it. That's not good. Tell me about it. My boss says I need to get the paperwork delivered in 15 minutes, but I'm too far away to get it. Don't worry, I bet I can deliver the paperwork for you. You will? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you! Yeah, I'm not too far from my house right now. I can go there and get it right away. Thanks, Francie. I owe you big time. Somebody's questioning the fact that Brett Marvin basically used a burner phone to threaten someone, but he used his real name. Let's see, where's that paperwork? Oh, here it is. Looks like the paperwork is mostly photos of actors. And all the pictures got mixed up. Uh-oh. I bet I can sort them out myself. I'll just lay them on my desk and... Oh yeah, here we go, everybody. It's soap opera hunk sorting time. So, we sort them according to hat or hair. This is hair. This is hat. This is hair. This is hat. I think this is it. Yes, we are sorting the soap opera hunks. Okay, those pictures are sorted. Which one's next? Okay, beard, no beard. Beard, no beard, no beard, beard! And that's the programmer, Paul Franzen. His picture, he is a soap opera hunk. Done, just one more batch. Okay, so, hungry. That guy's eating a donut. Sleepy, that's me. That's me on a pillow. Yeah. This looks grumpy. Grumpy. I don't know why we have a cat. I think that's a grumpy cat. This guy looks happy. And this guy looks happy too, maybe? This is impossible. Who categorizes headshots like this anyway? I guess I'll try again. Sleepy. Grumpy. Grumpy. Which one did I get wrong? Oh my gosh. Happy. Hungry. Maybe this one's happy? And this one's hungry? I'm not sure. I'm not sleepy, but I'm on a pillow. That means I'm sleepy. Oh, wait. Maybe this is a sleeping cat. Maybe that cat is yawning and it's not growling. Oh, no! Okay, so what if I'm the happy person? The cat is the sleepy one. This is the grumpy one. This is the happy one. This is the hungry one. And then what is this guy? I'm very bad at my own puzzles. So let's see. Did I already do this combination with Sleepy Cat and me? Done! Yay, that was it! Okay, the cat is sleepy and those two other people were happy. Now I just have to drop them off. If I hurry, I can make it in time. Hey, taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
On second thought, I think I'll drive myself.
Oh, okay.
So that's taken directly from Francy Droo. Stay tuned for danger. Nancy takes taxis everywhere in that game, from location to location. Huh. So this is where Katie works. What's with the plaid wallpaper? Hello, can I help you? Hi, I'm looking for a casting agent or something.
That would be me.
Wayne Dowers, scriptwriter and casting agent extraordinaire. Wait, casting agent? Yeah, I'm in charge of all the new hires for the soap opera. We've got a cast of about 40 people, but we regularly hire temporary actors. In fact, I'm expecting to receive some applications later today. I have the paperwork you're waiting for.
Well, great, thanks.
You're welcome. Is that everything? I think it is. Nice meeting you, Wayne.
Nice meeting you too.
I guess that's that. Oh, I thought we could have silly conversations with him. Let's go back and see the other conversations. Scriptwriter. Oh yeah, I wrote some great scripts for the soap opera over the years. Sure, I haven't done scripts ever since they got the new head writer, but who could forget last year's great alien invasion? Or the comic book adventure? I'm sure you've heard of the triplet clone wrestlers. I'd love to hear more about the alien invasion. You don't know? I don't watch a lot of soap operas. 4 of the main characters were kidnapped by aliens from Uranus. Real aliens? They were real for the first 2 weeks. Then the director decided to change the story, so it was revealed the aliens were secretly foreign spies, sent to steal a recipe for relish. Relish? Not just any relish, a relish worth millions of dollars. Oh my gosh, so that was actually a storyline in General Hospital. There was like this $1 million relish recipe that everyone was fighting over. It was ridiculous. I came up with the brilliant twist to have the relish eaten by a dog. I think Days of Our Lives did a storyline about aliens. And the aliens just ended up being normal people. I don't know, I forget. What's the comic book adventure? It was great. The entire show got turned into a comic book. Picture it, dots everywhere, slightly washed out colors, and captions. Wayne is super impressed with comic book captions. Francy has no idea what Wayne is talking about. And the entire TV show was like this. Under the questioning of the sassy detective, Wayne decides to lie to seem even more impressive. Of course it was! The entire show went on like that for 5 weeks! It's more like 5 minutes. The editing crew revolted and Wayne was thrown out of the studio. Everyone loved it! Francy wisely decides to change the subject. That sounds interesting. Triplet clone wrestlers? I have to hear more. That's what our viewing audience said. They couldn't get enough of it. It started off with Alex accidentally making his own clones, but turns out they weren't clones. They were his identical triplet brothers. He confused his triplets for clones. Well, he didn't know he was a triplet at the time. He thought he was an only child. That sounds a little far-fetched. I'm sure it happens all the time in real life. Anyway, that's not the interesting part. Just when Alex got used to his new brothers, somebody cloned them in order to win the local wrestling tournament. What? Think about it. Clones would be the perfect wrestlers. You could switch one clone out for another and no one would notice. The big finale came when Alex and his brothers wrestled the clones in order to impress the president's daughter. It was the most amazing scene of the season. You had 5 identical people wrestling each other. Yeah, that scene was hard to film considering we only had 1 actor. Come to think of it, that was the last storyline they asked me to write. Gee, I wonder why. Okay, so enough about soap operas. Here's the paperwork. Thanks for getting me the paperwork. You're welcome. Yeah, so that's Wayne Dowers. I guess that's that. If I remember correctly, there's only one more thing for me to do. Learn about Lisa. I have no idea who Lisa is, but I have her phone number. After all, my phone used to belong to her. I'll look her up online. Okay, it says her name is Lisa Applegert. And she lives somewhere in my area code. That wasn't very useful. Oh well, not every lead pans out. What else do I need to investigate? Nothing! My investigation list is complete. Good thing too, it's getting kinda late. I wonder if there's still time for me to stop by Brett Marvin's travel agency. That's the best lead I have so far. My phone says his office is closed now. Also, he posted 5 pictures of his lunch. Gross. I'll wait until tomorrow before I question him. I went home after that. I was hoping to get a good night of sleep after running all over town. So yeah, this is kind of a long game. Is it twice as long as the previous game? Because the previous game was just about an hour long if you do everything. Instead, I got a second mysterious phone call. She's snoring again. Lizzie Applegert,
What?
based on Lizzie Applegate from Nancy Drew Message in a Haunted Mansion. Maybe.
What time is it? I'm getting another midnight phone call. I bet it's Brett Marvin. Hello?
Lisa, it's me. I've got some bad news about the money.
Okay, this is Paul the programmer playing this mysterious character.
That's not Brett Marvin's voice. It's someone else. Should I... They want to talk to Lisa, not me. I bet I can find out more if I play along. I don't know what Lisa sounds like, so I better stick to short sentences. What?
Paul tried to take the money. We can't trust him anymore. I hid the check inside the Gadul locket, just to be safe. Our partners should be able to get it by 4. Is that okay?
Fine.
I'm really sorry about this. I had no idea he would turn on us. Don't worry, you'll have the 10,000 by the end of the week.
Good.
Great. Again, I'm sorry. The important thing to remember is that it's 100% Paul's fault, not mine.
It's funny to make Paul say that it's all Paul's fault.
If anything else comes up, I'll let you know. Bye.
I love it. Gadul. Great.
Well, that was interesting, to say the least. Sounds like Lisa might be involved in something criminal. Now I'm more determined than ever to solve the mystery. Once I get some sleep, that is. It's super late.
Poor Francy, so tired. Okay, so the next day. Do, 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 do. I don't have to go into work until late today, so I've got plenty of time to solve the mystery. What should I investigate? After the first threatening phone call, I investigated Brett Marvin, but now I'm thinking I might want to look into Lisa. Oh, I already did that, didn't I? All I found out is that her name is Lisa Applegert, and she lives at a fake address. Totally suspicious. I guess that means Brett Marvin is my only lead right now. He's looking for Lisa too, so maybe he can help me? On one way to find out, off to Brett Marvin's travel agency. We're gonna meet Brett Marvin, everyone. Hello and welcome to Marvin's Travel Agency, where we help you see the world for less. My name's Brett. How can I help you? Oh, wait. He had the Batman voice earlier, so his voice has to be different. Okay, I'm here because I'm thinking about booking a vacation to London.
International trips are our specialty.
Oh, I have a limited budget. Do you have any trips which cost, say, $10,000? Smooth, Francie, smooth.
We sure do. That's our European vacation special. 5 countries in 2 weeks.
Has anyone purchased one of these specials recently?
You bet. It's our most popular offer. Let me get you a pamphlet about it.
Great, thanks. I think all those books are about to fall off of the shelf. Yes. And that's San Francisco in the background. Woohoo! I understand you like food.
How do you know that?
I looked you up on Flitter before deciding to come here.
You picked your travel agents based on Flitter?
Sure, doesn't everyone?
I suppose so.
So what's your favorite type of food?
Mine's the food at Joe Hamburgers.
Yeah, their stuff is pretty good. Last month when they had their half price promotion, I got 3 burgers. It was so good.
That's cool. I got 10 burgers with extra ketchup and chocolate sauce.
That's a lot of cheeseburgers. What type of payments do you accept?
Checks and credit cards, no traveler checks.
What happens if, I don't know, someone gives you a check and it bounces? Someone like Lisa Applegurt.
Well, then I track them down and I get the money from them.
How?
I use their contact information and I... Hey, why are you asking me about bum payments anyway? You planning on buying a vacation then stiffing me? Because if you're thinking of getting a free vacation out of me, you can forget it.
Oh no, I would never dream of such a thing. I was just wondering if that sort of thing ever happened before.
Well, yeah, it has, and I don't like it.
He looks mad. Should we keep going? I heard a woman named Lisa Applegurt cheated you recently.
You know Lisa? Where's that 2-timing twerp? She owes me!
I don't know her personally, but I have her old cell phone.
Give me that phone!
No way, it's mine!
You punk, you're working with her, ain't you?
No, I'm just trying to figure out...
Get out of my store before I call the cops on you.
I haven't done anything wrong, I just want to know how you and Lisa...
Out!
Fine, I'm going. Jeez, he's as much of a jerk in person as he is on the phone. Maybe I should check online and see if he has disgruntled clients.
Ringtone.
Wait, what's this?
Ringtone.
It's the ringtone.
Ringtone.
Katie, when are you gonna let me change that ringtone? Never! I mean, maybe I'll do it if you promise not to get mad. Get mad? What's going on? Katie? Katie, what's going on, Katie? Is something wrong? I have good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first, everyone? The good news or the bad news? Yeah, that's just like Nancy Drew characters who don't want to talk to you. Just go away! End conversation there. Oh my gosh. Ringtone. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter which one you do first, but it's kind of nice to give players the option of picking which option you do first. You know? Bad news. Everybody says bad news. What's the bad news? You know those headshots you delivered to the talent agency yesterday? I kinda slipped your picture in there without asking you first. You did what? And that brings me to the good news! They want to hire you to film a scene today! No way, I'm not an actress. Come on, Francie, you have to do it! Who in their right mind would turn down a chance to be on Ghoul? Did you just say Ghoul? Yeah, General Days of Our Hospital Lives. That's the name of the soap opera. Kadool. I hid the checks inside the Kadool locket just to be safe. Do you have any references? Kadool's been a client of ours for the past 40 years. And is there some sort of locket on the soap opera? Are you talking about the love locket? Maybe. How many lockets are on the soap opera? That's the only one I know about. I need to get my hands on that locket. There could be $10,000 in there. $10,000? Are you serious? It's a long story. The point is, I need to take a look at that locket. Can you get it for me? I don't think I can. Why not? Only actors are allowed to touch the props. The director's really strict about that sort of thing. That's how I got the job, actually. The previous assistant was fired for messing with the sets. If I understand you correctly, the only way that I can get a hold of the locket and solve the mystery is if I examine it while the soap opera is being filmed. Pretty much. I know I'm gonna regret this, but I'll do it. I'll act in the soap opera. Great, this will be so much fun. How exactly do I go about this? Do I have to fill out paperwork, or meet me at the front desk? I'll show you what to do. Okay, see you soon. It turned out there was paperwork for me to fill out, a lot of it. They gave me a script to memorize. I didn't have time for that. I have a mystery to solve. Hello, is this the prop room? It is. My name is Cynthia Matterhorn, prop master. Okay, so this is based on, what is the name of the character? Maddie Mildred? No. Mildred Stratterhorn, I thought. Or Strathorn? Something like that. This is the old lady in the prop room. Crazy old lady. What can I do for you today? I'm here to find a locket. Do you have any? I'd love locket. We're using it in a scene today. That's right. I need to check it out before filming. Fine by me. Should be in this box. First, find the cup of coffee. It's a hidden objects challenge, everyone. Woohoo! So, I thought it would be fun to just do this as a joke. Hidden objects challenge. We've got a volcano. You know how hidden objects challenges just have the random items that make no sense together whatsoever? That's this puzzle. Okay, so the coffee cup. Millie Strathorn, that's the name of the character we're parodying here. Next, find the donuts. Great, the prop list should be there too. There it is. Thanks, I knew the prop list was in there somewhere. I just didn't know where. Wait, if all you needed was the prop list, why did you ask for the coffee and the donut? Because I'm hungry. So let's see, it's box 32 or 33. Mind checking for me? I do mind, but I don't want to get on this lady's bad side. Sure, I'll check the box. Okay, so, cheeseburger. There's a cheeseburger. A cool bunny rabbit. That's a bunny rabbit with sunglasses. Cool bunny rabbit. Oh, a rock. A coat hanger. Money bag? No. This? Top hat. No. And then the final thing, a dodecahedron of ill intent. Oh my gosh. So that's a joke I made a long time ago. So in it's like Nancy Drew Files number 18 or something. Circle of Evil. It's like, oh, Circle of Evil. What's next? Triangle of Malice. Dodecahedron of ill intent. And so I actually put a dodecahedron of ill intent in this game. I found everything on the list besides the locket. That has to be box 33. Okay, so what is this one? Hey, a hidden objects challenge. I haven't seen one of those in a while. I have to search through another box. Don't worry, this will be the last one, I promise. Okay. So grand piano. Here's a grand piano. A computer mouse. It's kind of hidden behind whatever that thing is. Then a stack of cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers. A triple layer cake. The wedding cake from the previous game. A blonde Katie with the beard. Yes. Yes, just the most random items. Elephant, seriously, Shamu. The alien from earlier, he's back. This is supposed to be a potato. This is a bird. That's a basket. And then a snowman with protective rubber skin is, well, the people are so happy now, their heads are caving in. I'm glad they are a snowman with protective rubber skin, but every little thing's a domino that falls on different dots and crashes into everything that tries to make it stop. And nothing's smelling like a rose, but I don't care if no one's coming up for air. I know nothing's gonna change my clothes ever anymore. Yeah, that's the name of the song. Nothing's gonna change my clothes by They Might Be Giants. Just a weird lyric about a snowman with protective rubber skin. Oh, somebody checked out the love locket without signing for it. Is that allowed? No, it's not. If I find out who took my locket without permission. Anyway, it should be on the set by now. If not, somebody's in big trouble. So somebody already got to the locket. You're welcome. I'm sorry I couldn't find the locket for you. That was a nice bird. Yeah, blonde Katie with beard. Amazing. I rushed to the set, but the crew ambushed me, put me in a dress, and luckily I escaped before they styled my hair. On the set, I found the locket on a table. Nice dress, Francy. I reached out to grab it. When? I wouldn't do that if I were you. Excuse me? The director's really protective of the scenery. Oh, we have an error here. With her arm out, that color, the wall, you can see that's white. And then everywhere else, that's the wall color. Slight mistake with the colors there. Oh, I feel terrible now. The director's really protective of the scenery. If you touch it, you could get fired. I need to look in the locket. Well, just wait until the scene is... Wait, aren't you Francy Droo? Yes, I am. I'm Dick Marlin. We're filming a scene together. Yes, and I'm sure it will be more fun than a barrel of monkeys. But first, I need that locket. You didn't read the script, did you? Well, no, I didn't. Yes, off-the-shoulder dress, yes. Because that locket is part of the scene. My character gives it to you at the end. Really? Why? Well, you are new here, aren't you? Alan Nickelmain. in General Hospital, I think it's the Quartermain family. My character is always giving the love locket to pretty girls. It's his way of romancing them. I get it, we need to record a romantic scene. No sweat, I've done something like this before. I say nice things until the scene ends. Piece of cake. Well, no, actually, you're forgetting two things. Number one, you're playing hard to get in this scene. You're supposed to say mean things to build up the suspense and romantic tension. Also, here we go, everybody. It's the Love Locket Challenge in reverse. You have to say mean things. This is a soap opera. We need to raise the stakes a lot higher. What are you talking about? Whoa, whoa, what? Ah, Dick, I see you're ready. Let's get started. But the script! Don't worry, if you can't remember your lines, just make something up. I'll play along with it. Yes, so he's huge, he's giant, he's a soap opera hunk. Yeah, okay, here goes nothing. Ready? Action! La la la, what a beautiful day. Hello, Georgia. It's named Georgia, after Nancy Drew's friend George. Yep, that's where that name comes from. Ah! What are you doing in my apartment?
Making some food. My oven isn't working right now, so I thought I'd use yours. Right, and why don't you have your shirt on? I spilled some water on my shirt, so I threw it in the dryer for a while. What's wrong? Aren't you happy to see me? I'm always happy to see you. You're so handsome. Oh, that's not romantic tension. Ew, no, she needs to hate him. Oh, darling, you're making me blush. I'm serious, topless McHot abs. You can visit me whenever you want. Ah, so that's why you gave me the key to your apartment. You maniac, I'm gonna punch you in the eye. Whoa, what? I'll make you bleed. That will teach you to break into my apartment. Whoa, not so close. You could hurt. Cut! Francy, what are you doing? We don't have the budget for a fight scene. Yeah, you're supposed to play hard to get, but this is taking it too far. Oh, sorry. Can we start over? La la la, what a beautiful day. Hello, Georgia. Ah, what are you doing in my apartment? Making some food. My oven isn't working right now. I've already got a bun in the oven, thanks to you. What do you mean? I'm pregnant, Alan, with your baby. But not again! Cut! What are you doing, Francy? There's no pregnancy storyline this season. Yeah, we had 3 pregnancy stories last quarter. 3? Is pregnancy that popular? Well, it was a setup for a baby swapping storyline. Hey, don't gossip. I'm paying you to act. Let's start from the scene over from the beginning again. Make sure to get it right. Action. La la la, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Hello, Georgia. What's up, dude? Not much, just making some food. My oven isn't working, so I'll make yours. Right. Why don't you have a shirt on? I spilled water on it. Aren't you happy to see me? Happy? Happy? You broke into my apartment half naked. So yeah, I'm a little mad at you right now, Alan. I didn't break in, I used the key you gave me. Yeah, that key was for emergencies only. And isn't this an emergency? Forget the keys. What are you cooking? Spilling water on your shirt doesn't count as an emergency. I can look up the word emergency in the dictionary if you want. That's okay, I know what it means. Oh, it's no hassle. Let's see. Emergency, a sudden, unexpected occurrence or occasion requiring immediate action. It comes from the medieval Latin word. No, seriously, I don't need you to define the word emergency. Oh, if you say so. I mean, you don't know what emergency means. If you break into my apartment to make pizza or whatever. It's a casserole, actually. Want some? I'm allergic to casseroles. Oh, but you don't know what's in the casserole. It's made by you. That's enough for me to know it's disgusting. But Georgia, you have to share the casserole with me. It's too big. I can't eat it all by myself. If you want someone to eat food with, get a cat. And while you're at it, get out of my apartment! Look, I understand. You're mad that I killed your brother. But I think it's time we move past that. He wasn't actually my brother. He was me in disguise. I forgive you. I didn't like my brother much anyway. Move past it. He was my brother. How could you kill him? You're a monster. I told you it was a mistake. I had no idea that gun was loaded. No, the real mistake would be if I went out with you. Quit flirting with me, Alan. There's no future for us. Oh, but there is. Do you see the locket here? That's the love locket, the one your grandmother gave you. It's yours. Yes, I finally... Cut! What is it? Do the scene over again from the beginning. It's not romantic enough. We didn't get a full love meter. I want you to draw it out. Really sell me on the idea you don't like him. That way it's more dramatic when you fall in love with him. I think we should keep going. Start over. Better do what the director wants. Okay, I'll try again. Okay, so she has to say mean things to him. What are you doing in my apartment? Why don't you have a shirt on, loser?
I'm mad whenever I see you. That key was for emergencies only. Forget the keys. Let me see. Spilling water on your shirt doesn't count as an emergency. Oh, Georgia, I love it when you're fussy. It's so delicious. Almost as delicious as the casserole. I'm allergic to casseroles. But you don't know what's in the casserole. It's made by you. It's disgusting. Maybe we can invite that old lady from across the hall. I'm sure she likes casseroles. I'd rather stay here with you alone. I don't know, I'm not that hungry, especially not for food you make. Look, you're mad I killed your brother, but I think it's time we moved past that. I want to see what the other options are, but I'm going to save my game here. That way I don't have to do the entire puzzle again. He wasn't my brother. He was me in disguise. What? That's right, Alan. You killed me, and now I'm back from the dead. That's why I'm mad at you, you treacherous murderer. Do you know how much your insurance rates go up after you get murdered? A lot. They go up a lot, Alan. I'm so confused right now. Is this like 5 years ago when a serial killer went through town and the victims were on an island in the Caribbean? That was actually a storyline in Days of Our Lives. Oh, you were injured in the accident but not killed. A kindly stranger appeared and pulled you out of the river at the last second. And he gave you plastic surgery, which is why you look different. No. Just no. Actually, that was a joke. I'm not dead, and I'm definitely not going to be your girlfriend. There's no future for us. But you see the locket? That's the love locket, the one your grandma gave you. Take it. Grandma said to give it to the woman I love, and that's you. Oh, Alan. I don't care about your love. All I care about is this locket. What? Because inside this locket, hidden inside it is a check for $10,000. What? That's not in the script. Keep filming. I want to see where she's going with this. Whoa, there actually is a $10,000 check in here. And it's signed to Lisa from Anonymous. This is why I can't date you, Alan. You're a liar. You say you love me, but you gave me a gift for another woman. Who's Lisa? Who is she? Lisa is... She's... Aren't you gonna say anything? I was pausing for the commercial break. We cut to commercial, right? Right! Okay, I love the scene, Francy, but what are you thinking? None of that was in the script. Sorry. Look, George is a one-episode character. No matter how much you embellish the part, you're not gonna get a lot of screen time. I'm only in one episode? Aw. Don't feel bad with my first part. I was on screen for 10 seconds. That's okay. I don't want to be a professional actress. I only came here to get the check. Wait, the check's real? It's not a prop? No, it's a clue. A clue that will help me figure out who Lisa is. Who Lisa is? What are you talking about? It's a long story. It started 2 days ago when I got... Hey! No chatting on set. We got soap opera. Is Janet ready? We need her for the next scene. Makeup says she'll be done in 4 minutes. Ah! After that, we recorded 2 more scenes, and that was it for my short-lived career as a soap opera star. Personally, I don't think I did a very good acting job, but the director said it didn't matter. I gave the check to the police after I left the studio. Once you know it, the check was from BR Banking. I went over there to see if they could trace the check, tell me who Anonymous is, right? But the only person there was that mean banker from yesterday. As soon as she saw me, she gave me a dirty look. I figured it would be safest to come back tomorrow when someone else is working. It's probably best that I waited a day, because that night, the case took a strange new turn.
What in the... Oh, no, not again. After midnight, why don't these people get any sleep?
Francy, just turn off your phone during the nighttime.
Hello?
Francy Droo.
That's me. Who's this? And don't you know what time it is?
Sorry for waking you up, but I have important information for you. You're looking for Lisa Applegate, correct? I can help you find her.
How do you know I'm looking for Lisa?
Oh, please. You said her name out loud on the TV show today. By now the whole world knows you're looking for her.
I didn't know Shady Midnight Callers watched soap operas. Especially episodes that haven't aired yet. Tell me the truth. Who are you? How do you know me?
Who I am is not important. What I know, that's what matters. I have the solution to your mystery, and I'll give it to you. For a price.
Oh man, so this is the most suspicious of the midnight calls. Oh my gosh, this person's clearly using a voice changer. I have the solution to your mystery. That was written on that threatening note in the first Francy Droo game. Yeah, and that just led Nancy into a death trap.
So you're an extortionist.
Meet me at Joe's Hamburgers tomorrow at 11:45. I'll explain everything then.
And I'm supposed to trust you? Some random person with a voice changer?
I have to protect my identity. Lisa can be dangerous. Joe's Hamburgers, 11:45. You'll find out everything then.
No, I'm not going to. They hung up on me. That's it. I'm calling them back. It says the number is restricted, just like the last 2 phone calls. Darn. Did I mention I don't like this? This entire thing is super suspicious. It sounds like a trap, but I should meet with this person and hear what they have to say, just in case. Besides, my friend Craigers works there. He'll make sure nothing bad happens.
I don't think it was
such a bad idea.
I don't think it's Craigers that's threatening her.
Tomorrow night, I'm turning off the phone before going to bed.
Yes, finally, Francy. It's Joe's Hamburgers, not Joe's Cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers didn't fit on the sign, so it's Joe's Hamburgers. Yeah, they've got hamburgers, fries, and shakes. Hey, Craigers. Hey, Francy, come here for lunch? Actually, no, I came here to meet someone. Who? This might sound strange, but I don't know. They called me on the phone last night and asked me to meet them here. Working another case, huh? I still owe you one after you found the missing money for me the other day. I'm gonna guess your mystery caller's the woman in the corner? Really? Why? She didn't order any food. She just came in and sat down. She's been here for a while, like she's waiting for someone. I guess it couldn't hurt to check. Thanks, Craigers. I do love his burger hat. That's great. You're welcome! Good, you're blonde. That'll make things easier. I take it you're Francy Droo. That's me. Who are you? I'm the person whose money you took yesterday. Lisa Applegert? That's me. Well, that's not my real name, but you can call me that if you want. Why are you using a fake name? Who are you? Cute. The teenage detective wants me to give a confession. Tell you what, I got time. I'll answer 3 of your questions. But only 3, you understand? I'm on a tight schedule today. So this was a fun thing to write. Basically, you can only ask 3 questions, and then the scene ends. So I just came up with a ton of different things we can talk about. Just explore every aspect of the mystery. What should I pick? What should I pick? What do you want me to pick? Yeah, this is very similar to Samantha Quick, huh? Samantha Quick, top secret spy. So who are you really? Are you a criminal? Who's Lisa Applegert? Who called me last night? How does Brett Marvin play into this? Why do you owe Brett $10,000? Why was the check hidden in the locket? Why do people keep calling me at midnight? Would you like to get a cheeseburger while you're here? Oh, somebody said save. Would you like to get a cheeseburger while you're here? No, I don't like cheeseburgers. You don't like cheeseburgers? Now I know she's evil. Okay, so okay. People voted for cheeseburgers. Who is Lisa Applegert? Who's Lisa Applegert? You didn't recognize the name? She was a popular writer 20 years ago. I thought it'd be funny to use her name as in my alias in this state. I bet the real Lisa Applegate doesn't think it's funny. I don't think she'd care even if she knew. But if you're that concerned, I'll switch my alias to Francy Droo from now on. There. Is that better? No, stop that. Fine. I'll stick with Lisa for now. Who are you, really? You wouldn't recognize my name even if I told you. Let's say I'm a business person from out of state. I want more information than that. Fine, my real name is Deirdre. Deirdre Shannon, maybe? I'm 5'9" and I graduated from college 22 years ago. I enjoy cats, medieval reenactments, and traveling. You want anything else? Check my online dating profile. I'm not sure if that's the truth or if she's just messing with me. I should probably save, yeah. So why was there a check hidden in the locket? Shuffling money around can be difficult, especially if you use a fake identity. That money was my cut from a recent business venture. I was just paying myself back, in a sense. There was an issue with distribution, so my associate hid the check in the locket. I've heard of hiding something in plain sight, but not in a soap opera prop. Yeah, I think it's kind of dumb too, but my partner swears they've been using it to smuggle things for years. It's easy to get people on the show, since they keep killing characters off for ratings. It would have worked just fine if you hadn't gotten involved. Let me get this straight. The 10,000 you owe Brett Marvin. That's not the same 10,000 you hid in the locket. Huh. Now I think about it, both checks were for 10,000, weren't they? Now that's a funny little coincidence. It doesn't matter, those two checks are totally unrelated. Time's up, no more questions. People think it's Wayne Dowers in a wig. Yeah, could be. So let's see, why do people keep calling me at midnight? Because my associates are idiots who need to update their contact info? Seriously, I sent everyone a message telling them to stop using that number, but did they pay attention to the message? No! Sounds like lazy coworkers are a problem no matter what business you're in. Still, I've been getting calls for the past 3 nights in a row. Oh, and we caused you to lose your beauty sleep. I'm so sorry. The good news is you don't have to worry about that anymore. Once the meeting's over, I'm making double sure nobody uses the old number. Thank you? You're welcome. I'm guessing the phone calls you've been getting are from restricted numbers? Yeah, I went to the store and they can't trace any of them. Good. Looks like my tech people got one thing right. They said returning this phone to the store would be safe, but look what happened. Anyway, time's up. No more questions. Let me tell you what's gonna happen now. In a minute or so, Brett Marvin is going to enter the burger joint, looking for Lisa Applegate. And he's gonna find her sitting right here at this table. You're turning yourself in? Haha, of course not. I'm turning you in. I don't understand. I didn't ask you to come here so I could confess everything. This is a setup. You're being framed. You can't frame me. I'm innocent. Sure I can. I told Brett Marvin that Lisa Applegate is the blonde in the corner. Oh, and look who just arrived. Lisa! That's my cue to exit. Good luck getting out of this, kid. No, stop! Somebody! I'd better get out of here. You! I should have known you were Lisa. The way you were asking me questions yesterday. You thought you could fool me? I'll kill you for taking my money! Oh no! That kitchen knife! Not again! He's got a knife and he's gonna kill me in the hamburger store! Whoa, talk about deja vu. Okay, what should we do, everyone? Should we counterattack? Should we try to reason with him? Or should we back away? Yeah, you can't crime. That's illegal. The best defense is a good offense. Prepare for pain, Brett Marvin. Grrr! Ow, what? Did I just die? I ran at Brett and tried to hit him. He swung his knife and cut my arm. It was the most painful moment of my life. When Brett saw the blood, he turned and ran away.
Kreger's called an ambulance and they rushed me to the hospital. My arm's okay now, but I decided to stop my investigation. My life is more important than solving a mystery. I sold my phone, bought a new one, and never looked for Lisa Applegard again. Yeah, the characters in this game use kitchen knives quite often. Okay, what should we do? Reason with him or back away? Clearly, counterattack is a terrible, terrible idea, and we're dead. Yes, we are dead. It's very, very sad. Luckily, we get a second chance. Yes, we do get a second chance. That's very good. Yeah, Kreger's did nothing to help us. Kreger's, did you just watch Francy get killed? Well, he did call the hospital and get the ambulance for her, so that's nice. Back away. I'm not stupid. If I try to fight this guy, he'll hurt me. Trying to get away? That won't work. You're in a corner. Uh-oh, he's right. There's nowhere for me to go. What should I do? Back away, trick him, or try to reason with him? Let's try reasoning. Brett, violence isn't the answer. Let's discuss the problem calmly. I've been calm long enough. You tried to cheat me out of my money. Give it back right now or you'll suffer. Stop. You don't want to do anything you'll regret. I second that motion. What? Who said that? Kreger's! Who are you? I'm the guy who just called the police. Now put down the knife and back away from my friend. You're all a bunch of idiots! Where's my money? The police are on the way. Put the knife down, Brett. But Ah! There, happy now? You made the right choice, Brett. And I made the right choices too. For a moment there, I thought I was a goner. I thought so too. I can't believe you almost died, Francy. Me neither. That was seriously scary. Oh man, what happens if you try to trick him though? So let's see, I did back away. Let's see what trick him is. Maybe I can fool him. I'll distract him with something he likes. What does he like? Look, Brett, it's Benjamin Franklin eating a 4-patty burger while in Paris. Where? He's distracted now to make my escape. That's not a 4-patty burger. That's a 3-patty burger with an onion ring patty. Thanks to that trick, I'm gonna make you suffer even more. Oh, jeez. That's also a death scene? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Brett stabbed me after that. It was painful. He cursed me out and left the restaurant. Luckily, I didn't die because of Kreger's. Okay, so it looks like you need to back away and then try to reason with him. And that's how you solve the puzzle of not being killed. That was scary. What happened after that? I talked to Brett and Kreger's, then the police. So police are involved? Yeah, I told them everything about Lisa and Brett. They confiscated my phone. Just to be safe, I'm carrying pepper spray at all times until the case is over. You're not giving up the case? Nope. Francy, you can't keep investigating. I'm too invested in this case now. I have to see it through to the end. Lisa set me up to be hurt or worse. I can't ignore that. I guess I understand, but I'm worried. Don't be. I'll be with you at the TV station. Wait, what do you mean? Finding Lisa's a dead end. Like you said, it's too dangerous. But we know she has an accomplice at the soap opera, so we need to find the culprit who put the check in the locket. And that person will lead us to Lisa. Oh, I like that plan much better than going after knife-wielding maniacs. Is there anything I can do to help? Well, you can get me back into the studio, for one thing. Easy peasy, I'll get you a visitor's pass. As for what else you can do... I don't know, I haven't been at the TV station. Who do you think the culprit could be? You worked there for a week, I only worked there for an hour. I'd like to accuse my boss of giving me criminally low wages, yeah. But as far as I can tell, there are only 3 suspects. Who? Dick the actor, Wayne the casting manager, and Cynthia the prop lady.
Are those really your top 3 suspects? Or are they just the only people you know? Both. I want to talk to Dick again. He's super hot. Okay, I guess I can investigate all of them. Let's go to the TV station. So this is going to be sort of the, I guess, final, our second to last part of the game. We need to investigate all 3 of our suspects. So each one of these suspects is going to have a little puzzle for us to solve. Which one should we do first? So do we want Rick Arlen, Dwayne Powers, or Millie Strathorn? I mean, Dick Marlin, Wayne Dowers, and Cynthia Matterhorn. Francy is pretty casual. She's definitely... Yeah, Francy totally calling out Katie like that. Not a very good friend? Yeah, it wasn't very nice of her. Do-do-do-do-do. It doesn't matter what order we investigate the characters in, but yeah, we get to investigate them in any order. People want Wayne first. We're investigating Wayne. I thought he was a scriptwriter. He doubles as a scriptwriter, but does he double as a criminal? Let's find out. Hello, Wayne. Love is my favorite delivery girl. How'd you like acting? It's okay. Are you sure? I heard you caused quite a stir finding a check on set. How'd you know there'd be a check inside the locket? Hi there, I'm here too. Oh, it's the girl who spilled coffee all over me yesterday. I told you that was an accident. I'm sorry. Tell it to my dry cleaning bill. I expect you to pay for it. Yes, sir. Oh, poor Katie. How are you today, Wayne? Horrible. The producer rejected my application for head scriptwriter again. They're sticking with the new head, even though she's completely incompetent. What makes her a bad scriptwriter? For starters, she's breaking up Lukey and Lauren, the show's super couple. You don't do that. They're a legacy. Whatever, they've broken up like 4 times since I started watching. They always get back together. Not this time. Lauren is being kicked off the show. What? I know, she's been fired. Her last day of filming is like 2 weeks from today. And she's not the only one. A third of the cast has been let go. No way, they can't just fire everyone like that. They can and they have. The new writer wants to shake things up big time. It's ridiculous. You can't have 10 characters leave the show. Yeah, what do they think this is? The bold young and the beautiful restless? Anyway, the huge turnover is causing lots of work for me. Why's that? Well, I need to find replacements for the old actors. And it's eating up all my free time. Is that why I got hired without an audition? Exactly. Actually, now that I think about it, you, coffee girl, me, thanks to your mess up yesterday, the new casting calls got messed up. Fix them for me now. Yes, sir. Francy, do you think you could? No problem, Katie, I'll help you. Okay, so this is a puzzle. Let's see. So let's see, we have an elderly man, a pregnant woman, an interpreter, and a seasoned starship captain. 50 plus. Let's see, we have 2 females. They both hit the age range of 30 to 40 years. Let's see, 2 months experience in telenovelas. And must speak Spanish and English. Okay, there we go. Spanish and English. Telenovela is Spanish. So that means that female's that one, and this is the pregnant female. So now let's figure out which one. Elderly man. You need to yell at some teenagers. No experience necessary. Classically trained. That's 4 years of experience with Shakespeare in Oregon. I know those people. I mean, I know of them. They're here in Oregon. Don't they go to, like Medford or something, or Ashland at the bottom of the state every year? Done. Good, leave them on my desk so I can call them later. Wait, what's this? Turmoil with the mobsters as P gets greedy and tries to take all the money. L launches a 2-point plan to deal with the situation. B threatens to make P disappear forever. D hides the money and lock it for safekeeping. But the money was found by FD. How did you know it was there? FD is somehow connected to L. Must figure out how. Oh, that's a script I'm working on. Quick, give it to me. Are you sure that's a script? It looks more like a summary of what happened on set yesterday. I sure hope Katie's thumb is not broken. I sure hope so. Why does Katie look slightly different from all the characters? Well, we just reused Katie's picture from the first game, and all the other characters were drawn for this game, right? I think that's the reason why Katie looks slightly different. I've been inspired by the way you found the check. I thought I would work it in the show. It'd go great with the mobsters. So what do you think? Is Wayne telling the truth, or is he lying? Is he secretly the culprit keeping track of Francy? Are they gonna keep Sonny DiMera on the show? He might be replaced by Stefano Corinthos. No! So those are mobster characters on the show. It's Sonny Corinthos and Stefano DiMera are the names of those characters. I just swapped their last names. I'm a busy man. It's nice talking to you, but you should go. Goodbye. Talk about a quick exit. Yeah, once I found that paper, he couldn't get out of here fast enough. So who should we investigate next? Let's do Cynthia. Make Francy's hair red in the next game. I don't know. I think we purposely kept it yellow because if it was red, it would look too much like Nancy Drew, and we had to change some things. Otherwise, we could be sued for copyright infringement. Hello, Cynthia. Well, if it isn't Miss, Drew. With an O. Right, you're the girl who was looking for the locket yesterday. Yeah, the elderly man didn't need experience. He didn't have to be great. He just had to be an okay boomer who's yelling at kids on his lawn. Yes. Did you find it? Sort of. Do you know who picked it up? Nope. The form is filled out wrong. Probably on purpose. But it's good you're here, Coffee Girl. I need help sorting props. My name isn't Coffee Girl. It's Katie. Now, Coffee Girl! Yes, ma'am. You see these boxes, right? I'll put the stuff on the left. Put each item into the correct box. Okay, so cake, that's food. And then a spoon?
No.
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 No. The spoon is a utensil. Washing machine? And this is a tool. That's a hammer. Ah, popcorn. Food. The love locket. Jewelry. A saw. That's a tool. And that's another utensil. The fork. This is Katie's bracelet from the first game.
No.
I guess that's jewelry. A crowbar is a tool. And let's see, this is jewelry. That's the Mona Lisa. That's a painting. Ooh, cheeseburger is food. How many times have we had that cheeseburger picture in this game? This is a picture by Caravaggio, right? It's the Virgin Mary surrounded by angels. And here's, I think this picture is by Sophie Anderson. I used that picture for the artwork in my Pride and Prejudice game, The Courting of Miss Bennet. So that's actually, if you look up The Courting of Miss Bennet, that's the picture that shows up. That's basically the cover art that I used for that game. Reusing it in this game, I believe. Okay, so TV is an appliance. Coffee maker's an appliance. Yeah, crowbars are always useful, definitely.
No.
And a spatula is a utensil. Crowbars are super useful in adventure games. Super duper useful. Wait a second, what's this? You have 2 love lockets. Yeah, I have backups for most of the props on the show. We had to write coffee on the coffee maker so people would know what it was. Yes, we did. Is there a problem with that? Considering what happened on the set, maybe. Yes, The Courting of Miss Bennet, a Pride and Prejudice game. I wrote it, and it was an absolutely giant giant game. It's like 200 pages of script. I'm not responsible for what happens on set. I only take care of this room. Then let me ask you this. What stops someone from switching the 2 love lockets? Nothing, I guess. Only there wouldn't be any point to it. The 2 props look the same. There is. Oh yeah, no, the Pride and Prejudice game. This game came out a while ago, so did the Pride and Prejudice game. Okay then, Coffee Girl, we've got more props for you to sort. Sorry, Francie and I have somewhere else to go. I think you're trying to get out of work. Honest, we have a meeting with the director. Fine, just meet me here when you're done. I've got 10 more boxes to sort. Whew, that was a close one. Who should we investigate next? Oh, only one choice. My favorite choice. We should investigate Dick Marlin. Good thinking. Let's go. Hi, Dick. Did you miss me while I was gone? Oh, you're the new intern, Kelly? No, I'm Katie. And Francie, good to see you again. Hi, Dick. How come you remember her name but not mine? It's because I have glasses, isn't it? No, it's because thanks to Francie, the police questioned me for almost an hour. Huh? What? I don't like to talk about it, but when I was younger, I had a police record. Police record? You mean you were a criminal? Yes, I mostly dealt with petty theft. Nothing bad to get me in jail. So when the police heard a mysterious check appeared right next to me, I became their top suspect. I'm sorry, I thought the police should know about the check. I didn't mean to cause trouble for you. It's not your fault, you didn't know. Besides, that was 10 years ago at this point. What changed to make you stop breaking the law? I met my future wife. You're married? Of course, Maggie's a wonderful woman and she helped me turn my life around. Speaking of Maggie, she helped me set up a Flitter account last week. But I don't know how to operate it. Can you help me? What's the problem? I'm not really good with computers. Here, take a look. So someone online suggested the puzzle. I asked, you know, what would be a puzzle for a soap opera star to solve? And they said, he has trouble with computers. And just shout out to the person who recommended a computer problems puzzle. I tried typing in my password into the computer, but nothing happened. Is your computer even on? It looks like it's off. Oh, right. I forgot to turn it on. No wonder it's not working. Where's the switch? Do they keep it hidden in the back? No, most computers use an on button nowadays. There it is. Thanks, you're so good at this. You're welcome. Does he know what computers are? Okay, select user. Okay, so, this is a great puzzle. Great! Okay, now let me type in my password. No, first you have to... He's typing in his password. One key at a time. It's not working! I don't see Flitter! That's it. I'm leaving. Katie can help you. What? Help me, Katie. I don't know what to do. Okay, I can help you. You're at the user selection screen, right? I guess. Is this the user selection screen? It says select user, so I don't know. Maybe I'm in the wrong area. Please help me. This is simple. All you need to do is click on... Clorinda? Clorinda, you can log in as her. Then we'll go on her Flitter account and post a bunch of spam. They'll teach her a lesson for not making me a bridesmaid at her wedding. What? I mean, they rescheduled the wedding and everything. They could have made me a bridesmaid. Katie, I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't even in that game. I just want to get on the computer. Okay, so that's a little, that's something to explain which ending in the previous game is actually the real ending. So Clorinda did in fact get married. Yay. So who should we log in as? Cynthia? Okay. It's not accepting my password. Are you using your user password or your Flitter password? Both. I can't remember passwords, so I use the same password for everything. That's not very safe. I hope you pick a password that's hard to copy. My password is password. Let's forget about your password and get back to logging you on. You need to log on as Dick. Then I enter my password, right? Right! Now we wait a minute or two for everything to load. Okay, let me rehearse my lines. Let me see. You shouldn't see him anymore. That guy is bad news. I don't care. I saw him yelling at a little grill last week. Is that the kind? Yelling at a little grill? I think that's a typo. Hey, it's ready! Great, what do I do now? So he has 3 programs. Email, the internet, and Flitter. I think you can figure out which one you need to select. Which one gets him to Flitter? What? No, I can't figure this out. What gets me to Flitter? Isn't it obvious? Use the email program. Okay. Now send an email to your boss explaining the problem to them. Tell them you're too dumb to work a computer correctly. Now give me your car keys. You can't be trusted to drive home safely. Yes, ma'am. That was a joke. That didn't really happen. In reality, I said, internet? Then go to Flitter's website. How do I do that? You've been to websites before, right? No, I use the internet. I don't go to websites. They're the same thing. What? Since when? Since 2 months ago. They just changed it. That's why I have trouble with computers. They're always changing everything. Here, let me do it. Okay, here you are. You need to pick a profile picture. You need to pick a banner for your page. Okay, here you are. Hooray, now I can enter my password. No, you're already logged on. Poor Dick is having so much trouble with this. Finished! Great, let's see what you've got here. Somebody Flitterited me! That's not the right word. And the whole point of Flitter is to send messages. But they're mean messages! Get rid of them for me! Okay, let's select the mean messages. So this is a puzzle. What are the mean messages? At Frank Harvey, it says, welcome to Flitter, use it soon. Hello, Flitter. Dick Marlin here, sending you a message. I'm not sure how to do this because it's my first time and there are weird Hey, where did my message go? I was writing it. I'm so confused right now. Feeling confused. Hashtag confused. Sockmaster33. You need to fire your costume designer. Your socks didn't match. Well, that's a mean message. What's your favorite movie? Have you ever thought about doing movies instead of soap operas? Cats for President. That's a picture of the cat Jason from Cat President, another game I made with Paul. Did you get enough sleep last night? You look like a zombie. Drink coffee, moron. Well, that's mean. Eee, my favorite soap star. Best day ever. Selena's biggest fan. How could you yell at Selena today? You're the worst, Alan. I hate Selena says, I love how you yelled at Selena on Gadul. You're the best person ever. Yes. Brett still a jerk. Okay, so this was a mean message from Selena's biggest fan. And I think we're done. I think that's it for those mean messages. No more mean messages. Well, thanks. You're the best, Katie. Do you need help with anything else? Well, I was going to ask if you'd help me write a message on Flitter, but I got to get going. I need to get to makeup. Bye. Is he gone? Yeah, he's gone. You don't have to do tech support anymore. Yeah, if you delete all of the tweets, he's totally fine with that. That's a cheater solution. He might be good looking, but he knows nothing about computers. Tell me about it. Okay, we talked to everybody. Do you know who the culprit is?
Yes, I have the solution to the mystery. I think I have the correct solution, but I should save my game, just in case. Here we go, everybody. End game sequence. We need to pick the culprit. Who's the culprit? Is it Dick? Is it Wayne? Is it Cynthia? Or is it Katie? Who is the culprit? Who is the one who is guilty? I'm gonna let you all decide. Katie, you're the one who checked out the prop. You liked reading Lisa Applegert books. You're bored. Cynthia had the fake love locket. She hates people touching the props. She called on the phone. Wayne, maybe he hates the scriptwriter. He wrote everything out and he picks bad actors on purpose. Our Dick, good with technology, too good looking to be a good guy, former criminal. So Wayne, Katie, and Wayne. I think Katie and Wayne are tied now. Oh no, Wayne is winning. Wayne is winning. Okay, so Wayne hates the new scriptwriter.
It was you!
Wayne's the culprit. How do you know? He hates the new head scriptwriter. He's trying to get revenge on her. What better way than to run a criminal organization under her nose? Wait, you got the time wrong. They got the new head writer last week. The crooks are working for months, right? Oh, you're right. If Wayne's a crook, it wasn't recent. I guess it's not revenge. I'm glad I could help you narrow down the possibilities, but who's the culprit? Well, Wayne had everything written out.
It was you!
Wayne, you here? Yeah, I'm here. What is it? I was wondering if you were going to fight or be quiet. When we arrest you for being the culprit... Culprit? What are you talking about? Quit pretending, Wayne. We saw it. Everything was written down. Did you really expect me to believe that was just a script? Yes, because it was. You got turned down for head screenwriter. You said so yourself. Oh! I've been working on soap operas for over 20 years, Miss Droo. And one thing I can always predict is dramatic plot twists. Oh no! Meet the real the real Wayne Dowers. Super villain, super criminal, and super handsome. And now you've discovered my secret identity, you're going to die. Ha 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 ha! You won't get away with this, Wayne. Coffee girl, you're here too? Good, get me a cup. I could use some energy for this next scene. But get some for me too, coffee girl. Make it a cappuccino. You want a cup? Oh, right, I'll get it right away. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, your death scene. Let's make it appropriately dramatic. You, the young sleuth, furiously confronting the veteran actor. Action! I think soap operas have completely warped this guy's mind. I love that hair. You won't get away with this. Louder! More emotion! You won't get away with this, Wayne! And why not? I've been getting away with my crimes for years. I'm the casting director. Whenever anybody gets too close to my secrets, I fire them. You monster. I'm a monster? No. Life is the true monster here. You should be glad your life is going to end now. Any last words before I kill you? Play along with his game, I think. Yes, he has bell bottoms. Yes, he does. Confront him with reality. Wayne, this isn't a soap opera. This is real life. Real life is a soap opera, Miss Droo. You would have learned that if you'd lived. What's the difference? For one thing, when people die, they stay dead forever. Oh, really? Let's test that theory. No! Oh. Wrong option. When I came back to the room, Francy was dead. Wayne was arrested for murder. Sometimes I wonder if I did something wrong. Like, maybe I could have changed things. What if I realized the truth about Wayne earlier? What if
I insisted on staying in the room with Francy. What if I didn't get Francy the job on the soap opera? Somebody said they would honestly wear Wayne's outfit. Yeah. Maybe she'd be alive today. We never learned who Lisa Applegurt was either. The police questioned Wayne, but his testimony was useless. All he did was babble about soap operas. So basically, Lisa ruined Francy's life and got away with it. As for me, I quit the job at the soap opera. I took Francy's job at the mall. I felt like it was a good way to honor her memory, you know? In time, I found a new best friend. My tomboy cousin, Henry. Also based on George, Nancy Drew's friend, George. Tomboy cousin. I guess that's the end of the mystery. So retry. The last words, what you need to do is play along with his game. You call that a dramatic villain reveal? Yeah, what's wrong with my performance? Everything, where's the pizzazz? Where's the intensity? You're right, the dialogue's too weak. I punch it up a bit. Maybe I could do a monologue on the cruelty of life. Like Hamlet, but better. Exactly. You need to rewrite the entire thing. Why don't you start over there and start writing while you're trying to escape from me? That's what the scene needs, a bold escape for our dramatic hero. But the escape is cut short, just like her life. Ha 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 ha. This guy's a few scenes short of a full script. What if we have another reveal? Like one of your conspirators turned on you. Too late, that happened a few days ago. Why do you think I had to hide the check in Lisa's check in the locket? Why didn't you send it in the mail or give it to her directly? Not dramatic enough. It needed to be in the love locket where anyone could get it. And you got it, didn't you, clever girl? Not clever enough, sadly. Oh, but I am. Thanks to me, Lisa was arrested. What? You couldn't have stopped her. It's true. You're the only person who isn't in jail yet. Everyone besides me was arrested? Yes, and now we have all the evidence we need to put you away for good. Now put down the gun and come quietly. No, I refuse to believe you've captured Catherine. Catherine? You don't know Lisa's real name? Ha! I knew it was a bluff. Maybe my bluff was a bluff. What? I was just pretending not to know Lisa's real name. I needed you to say it out loud because I've been wearing a wire this whole time. Your confession's on tape. No! Okay, that was a good scene. Cut to commercial. When we come back, the desperate criminal kills the detective and escapes. He goes underground and rebuilds his criminal empire, reappears next season. Has your contract been renewed for next season? It will be when they see this episode. No, it won't. Katie! Coffee girl! Where's my coffee? Sorry to ruin your party, Wayne, but I don't have any coffee. What? You incompetent intern? No wonder we're not paying you anything. But I did get the security guards. Prepare to be arrested, Wayne. You can't do that. The cameras aren't rolling. Give it up, Wayne. We're missing all the dramatic footage. Fine, if I'm going to jail, I'm going to jail. Goodbye, coffee girl. And Francy, good luck with your acting career. Don't settle for anything less than a 3-year contract. Right. Honestly surprised we don't have another kitchen knife. Wayne went along with the police without any fuss. He gave a full confession. Thanks to him, everybody was arrested, except Lisa. She escaped. The police aren't sure what happened, neither am I. I was worried Lisa would try to get revenge on me, but I never heard from her again. That's mostly the end of the story, except for one minor incident. 2 months later, I got a package in the mail. It was a new top-of-the-line cell phone with a message attached. Sorry I tried to kill you. Brett Marvin. I guess it was nice of him to apologize, but I thought it was a trick from Lisa. So I gave the phone to Kreggers. He was really grateful to me. Now I get a 50% discount whenever I order cheeseburgers. Talk about a great reward. I think it's a good time to call this case closed. Sequel potential? No, I don't think it was sequel. Okay, so the other endings. So who next? Do we want to do Katie's ending?
It was you!
The culprit put the check for Lisa in the love locket. And Cynthia? No, she would cover her tracks. The culprit's somebody who filled out the proper quest incorrectly. Almost like they're a new intern who doesn't know the system yet. Are you accusing me of being the culprit? I'm just pointing out the possibility. I was hoping to avoid this, but... You're right, I'm Lisa Applegurt. I'm the one who met with you yesterday. What? You look nothing like Lisa! I used the makeup department here to disguise myself. Duh. This is crazy. I thought you were Lisa's accomplice, not Lisa herself. How's this possible? The timeline doesn't add up at all. Yeah, I lied about when I got this job. Sorry about that. But I told you about the phone calls. If you're working with criminals, why didn't you tell them to stop calling me? I could have, but it was more fun to see you try to solve the mystery. Man, your first day of investigation was so pathetic, it was hilarious. Visiting an abandoned house only to learn nothing? Doing a pointless bank loan puzzle? You're the worst detective ever. And you're the worst friend ever. I can't believe you would toy with me like this. Believe it, Francy. Now, before I kill you, there's one more thing I want to do. Say congratulations. What? You're the winner of the Gadool competition! Wait, what? Gadool isn't a soap opera, it's a detective TV show! Good detectives obtain outstanding, heroic livelihoods! The idea is they make up a mystery for various detectives to solve. The one who solves it first gets a $10,000 check! And you're the big winner for this season. I knew you could do this! You're telling me this entire thing was a setup for a reality TV show? Yep, and you did great! Way to go, buddy! I'm going home now. Wait, Francy, don't be mad at me. I swear I had good intentions. So it turns out there was no mystery. It was fake the entire time. The producers forced me to return and record a bunch of extra footage. I didn't want to, but it was the only way I could get the prize money. As to Katie, I forgave her for lying to me, eventually. I guess I'd prefer a fake criminal friend to a real criminal friend. And that's about it for my story. If you want to know more, I guess you can watch the TV show. Yep, that's the Katie ending. Let's see Cynthia's ending. This one?
It was you!
Cynthia's the culprit. How do you know? The culprit put the check in the love locket. She's the only one who touches props. But that's not true. I touched the love locket. Yeah, but... And she made you sort the props. Okay, so maybe lots of people sort the props and touch the props. She's still guilty. Why? Because she's the only person who could touch the props? I'm sorry, I thought I had the solution. It's okay, we'll try again.
It was you!
She had a decoy love locket. Cynthia, give yourself up. Give up? What are you talking about? You've been working with criminals. You smuggle money for them. That's why you have two love lockets. One of them's a decoy. You mean she switches the locket with money for the empty one? Yeah, something like that. You jumped to conclusions. I have duplicates of all the props. Otherwise, we'd be in trouble if one of them broke. Nice try, I saw the prop list. It only had one locket. And besides, you're a horrible boss. You must be the culprit. Shut up, coffee girl. I won't put up with your wild accusations. You're the prop person, and the criminal's check was found in a prop. It's only natural for suspicion to fall on you. I told you, somebody checked out that prop without my permission. How? You never leave this room. She guards the room so closely because she has incriminating evidence here. That's it, I'm complaining to my boss. Hope you enjoy being fired. She's guilty, I just don't have proof. What should I do? Should we attack her or should we bluff? I'm gonna try bluff. Good up, Cynthia. We got a confession from your partner. Who? The one who tried to take the money. Paul, was it? Stupid idiot. This mess was his fault. If he hadn't gotten greedy, I wouldn't have needed to hide the check. I knew it. She's the culprit. But if you think you're getting me that easily, you're wrong. Oh yeah? What are you gonna do? The director's a little obsessive with props, as you know. When he learns the new intern messed up the prop sheet, you'll be fired. She's gonna pin the crime on me. Frame Coffee Girl for everything. Good idea. All I have to do is write Coffee Girl's name on the prop checkout list, and you'll both be top suspects for money smuggling. Everybody's saying attack her. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry, attack her one. We could do that. What's that, pepper spray? Prepare to be apprehended. Not today, Spunky McGee. Oh, jeez. Lisa should have killed you when she had the chance. Oh, no. Oh, yes, you're not the first group of meddling kids I've killed. You can't kill us. People will know you did it if we go missing. Baloney, you didn't tell anybody about that. You thought you could be brave detectives and catch the culprit yourselves. Stupid kids, this isn't TV show or a children's book, it's real life. Now come along, we're going on a car trip. No. Put down the pepper spray, now. No, you put down your gun. It's a standoff you want, it's a standoff you get. Fine by me. Francy, maybe we should do what she says? Your friend's right, give up or I'll shoot you now. She's bluffing, that gun's a fake. Nobody keeps a real gun in a prop room. I'll show you how real this gun is. Katie, back away from me, she can't cover us both with one gun. Right, you cover for her, I'll get security. Don't move, you! Take that! Ah! Francy, are you okay? Yeah, she missed me. Let's get security. Now. Then a security guard came and put Cynthia in handcuffs until the police arrived. It turns out her gun was real, but filled with blanks. That must be why she was reluctant to shoot me. Still, way more dangerous than I expected. Yeah, me too. Cynthia seemed like a harmless old lady. That must be how she got away with crimes for so long. Tell them what happened after they arrested her. I was just getting to that. With Cynthia's confession, the police were able to track down the rest of the gang. Most of them anyway. Lisa died in a shootout with the police. They asked me to identify her body. It was gross. Yuck! Anyway, that was the end of the case. We finally solved the secret of the Shady Midnight Caller. Is that what we're calling this case? I wanted to call it What Happened at Midnight. That was the name of the Hardy Boys book. And they already made a book with that title. Darn. Can we try sleuthing at the soap opera? Sorry, too late to change the title. We're already at the end. Alright, goodbye everybody. Thanks for playing our mystery game. Yay! I want to see the other storyline we were doing with the bluffing. I've got the love locket. Which one? The one that proves you're guilty. I have both of the lockets right. It's here somewhere. Quick, while she's turned around. Kick. Tumble, tumble. Ah! Get me out of here! You tricked her. Good plan, Francy. Let's get security fast. Oh, so both options lead to a good ending. This isn't over, detective. You haven't seen the last of me. That was the last I ever saw of her. She was arrested, and thanks to all the evidence she had in her house, the police tracked down the rest of the gang. She had everybody's phone numbers and addresses. That's what did the gang in, not having an updated contact list. The police gave me a reward for catching the crooks. I split the money with Katie. I guess you could say that was the end of the adventure. I caught crooks and narrowly avoided death in a burger joint. Sometimes my life sounds like a soap opera. Okay, so let's see what the final ending is. We got a couple of endings, right? Isn't there a bad ending where I guess incorrectly? So let's guess incorrectly.
Oh, man.
Okay, that's enough random guessing. You have no idea who the culprit is, do you? I don't. I'm sorry. The mystery is too hard to solve. All of the suspects have a piece of circumstantial evidence connecting them to the crime. That's okay. We can let the police handle this case. But I wanted to be a super detective. And I wanted to have a paying internship. We don't always get what we want. Our lives are pretty awful, aren't they? They're not the greatest, that's for sure. Oh well, at least I have a cool new phone. Katie and I bonded over the fact that we made bad choices in our lives. Then we played some games on my phone until dinner time. The mystery didn't get solved, but I had a good time. And let's do the Dick Marvin ending. He's a former criminal.
It was you!
Is that the reason why we think he's guilty? Dick's the culprit. Dick, I don't believe it. Excuse me, did you say I'm the culprit? Yeah, you've been working with Lisa and her gang. You never stopped being a criminal, did you? I see what's going on. You think I'm guilty just because I used to be a criminal. That's unjust profiling there, Detective Droo. You have no proof I'm working with her. If you're not working with Lisa, how do you know her last name? You said her name just now, right? Wrong, never said her last name in front of you. Uh-oh. I mean, lucky guess? Wow, Dick, you're usually a much better actor than this. Fine, you caught me, I'm the culprit. I've been working with Lisa for years, the money laundering side of her business. I smuggle money to other people using the love locket. It's easy to do, I'm usually on screen when the locket's used. Easy to swap the real love locket with the fake to avoid suspicion. And now that I've told you everything, what are you gonna do? What do you mean, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna tell the police. Like they're gonna believe some teenage punks like you over me. I'm a famous rich actor, and you're nobodies. Turn yourself in, Dick, or I'll make your life miserable. I'll make sure every cup of coffee I deliver to you is cold. You call that a threat? Here's a threat. I'm telling Lisa our operation's been compromised, and you two need to be killed. I give you 4, maybe 5 hours tops. Then, you're dead. I hope you enjoyed playing detective, because this is the last chance you'll ever get. Wait! I know your computer password. I can prove you're guilty. I don't have incriminating evidence on my computer. Really? Wanna bet? Yeah, you can't find those emails I sent to Lisa. I deleted them myself. Knowing how bad he is with computers, yeah. Francy has your Flitter password too. She can write bad things about you online. No! Or better yet, she can pose as you and write a full confession. No! That's it. There's no chance you're making it out of this room alive. Uh-oh, run for it, Katie! Katie ran one way, I ran the other. Dumb move. The door only had one exit. I was running away from it. After he dealt with Katie, Dick came after me. I used my pepper spray on him, but it was too late. Katie was dead. I solved the mystery, but at what cost? Now my best friend is dead. Katie, if you can hear this, I'm sorry. I wish I'd done things differently. Wow, that's so sad. Okay, use the pepper spray? I can't use it now, not when he's on guard. I have to lull him into a false sense of security. I want to join your organization. You what? Your crime ring. I want in. You're joking. Why else would I spend so much effort in tracking you guys down? How do I know I can trust you? You can trust me. I'm a law-abiding citizen. We don't have room for law-abiding citizens in our crime ring. Oh, right. I forgot that. You're just trying to trick me. I should have known. It's the end of the line for you. Yeah, dark ending. Okay, so let's try it. I want to join the organization and you can't trust me. Excuse me? There's only one reason I want to join your gang, revenge. Lisa tried to kill me. I want to do the same thing to her. And the only way I can do that is if I join your gang. Well, we do need someone to replace Paul. Okay, Francie, you're on. I'll have one of our guys call you tonight. But even if I trust you, I don't trust your friend Katie. Me? Don't worry about me. I'll keep quiet. Oh, really? Seems to me you have quite a big mouth. Better a big mouth than an empty skull like yours. Pepper spray him now? Ah! You got him, Francie. Quick, let's get out of here. Right, I'll lock the door behind us. Francie says, Katie got security while I called the police on her phone. Dick was arrested. He gave a full confession. Well, not really. More like he shouted a bunch of incriminating information at us. Either way, the police had all the evidence they needed to arrest him. Within 2 days, Lisa and her gang were sent to jail. Katie and I split the reward money. She quit her job and bought a new car. I was offered a permanent acting job on Gadul. I turned them down. Acting's not the career for me. My future lies in criminal investigation. Before I get a degree in criminology, I should probably buy a new phone. One that doesn't accept calls after midnight. Okay, yay! And the bonus ending, just like the previous game, once you unlock all the other endings, you get a bonus ending. Click on Francy to pick her as the culprit.
It was me!
The culprit is me! You can't be the culprit, Francy. You're the detective. Wrong again. I'm not really Francy Droo. What? I'm really? Craigers! I can't believe it. Why would you disguise yourself as Francy and solve a mystery? Isn't it obvious? I did it to get your attention. I love you, Katie Flynn. I want to go on a date with you. Oh, Craigers, this is the most romantic thing that's ever happened to me. Yes, I'll do it. I'll marry you. Whoa, I'm not proposing. I just want to go out on a date. Whatever, as long as we go somewhere other than the burger place, I'm good. Hooray! And that was it. That was how I found my first ever boyfriend. You should have seen Francy the next day. She was so jealous. Ha! I should write a video game about it. Francy Droo and the mystery of Katie's awesome boyfriend. I love it. Bye, everyone. Yes, Katie has a last name. It's Flynn. Yes, Katie has a last name. Okay, so that was the random silly ending. That's it for the game. That is it for Francy Droo and the Secret of the Shady Midnight Caller. Thanks for watching, everybody. I've got a link to the game in the show notes. So if you want to purchase this game yourself, you can do it. So you can play this game. As I said, I wrote the game. I did the artwork for the game. I did it with my friend Paul. We made a bunch of other games from Rock Studios. You can look it up. We made Cat President, Pizza Delivery Boy Who Saved the World. This particular game comes as part of a pack, Francy Droo and Friends collection. So that's connected with My Nigerian Prince, the first game we ever made. Also, Who Am I? The Let's Play Disaster and Trapped in a Soap Opera. So this is actually a bundle of like 5 or so games. Basically, we weren't sure about releasing this game by itself. I think we could have. You can buy this game by itself on itch.io, or you can buy it in a bundle with all those other games on Steam. So, yeah. Yeah. Are we going to make a third game? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, you want to hang out with us on Twitter. He's Paul M. Franzen at Twitter. I'm at Arglefumf, which is spelled exactly how it sounds. We also do a podcast called Oh, a Podcast. So about every week or so, not every week, every month or so, we talk about playing games and making video games. So, you know, he talks about the games he makes. I talk about the games I've made. And then normally we talk about the games we're making together. I don't think I'm making any games by myself at this point. Yeah, no, wait. Anyway, I think that's everything. I think I've plugged everything that's related to this game. Yeah. So let's see. If there was a third game, I think the idea, it was going to be Francy Droo and it was supposed to be like Francy Droo speed dating, right? I think that was it. And she meets Frank Harvey, and he's like the only person at speed dating she actually likes, and he tells her a mystery that he solved. The mystery that he solved is going to be a parody of the first Nancy Drew game, Secrets Can Kill, but I was going to change some things around so that, you know, like somebody was stealing the SAT answers or something like that. So Frank was going to tell her that, And then, as I said, Katie was going to have a subplot where she, which is basically a parody of the third Nancy Drew game. Because that way I'd be all caught up with the Nancy Drew games. That way to have a parody of the first 3 Nancy Drew games, all in the first 3 Francy Droo games. Yeah. Also, so yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make that game, but that was going to be the idea. I also had random ideas like Katie, what was it? Katie's tomboy cousin Henry, and then Francy's older sister. I thought they could maybe appear in a game for once. But like if the Francy Droo series had continued, it probably would have been like that, where Katie has a subplot, which is sort of a parody of a Nancy Drew game, whereas Francy has a different storyline that she solves. And then in the end, the 2 storylines end up coming together. Because that seems, I think that's, yeah, that happens like all the time, and I forget which mystery series off the top of my head, but, you know, it also happened a lot in the Hardy Boys too, where like, oh no, our friend their friend Chet just happens to pick up a new hobby. It ends up being important to the mystery. That's what happens, yeah. Yeah, somebody's stealing the Declaration of Independence. Francy Droo is gonna save the Declaration of Independence. That would be cool. And I think that's it. Francy Droo and the Secret of the Shady Midnight Caller. I can't think of anything else that's Francy related. Let's reveal the credits. Yeah, we had some testing. We had fonts, so the fonts are not Comic Sans. Yeah, the music was fantastic. Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yep, that's it. Francy Droo, and the Secret of the Shady Midnight Caller. Thanks for watching, everybody.